Act 2. Helmer. What are you saying? Narrow-minded? Do you think I am narrow-minded? No, just the opposite there, and it's exactly for that reason. It's the same thing. You say my point is Phil is narrow-minded, so I must be so too. Narrow-minded? Very well, I must put an end to this. Goes to the hall door and calls. Helen, what are you going to do? Looking among his papers. Settle in. And the maid, look here. Take this letter and go downstairs with it at once. Find the messenger and tell him to deliver it, and be quick. The address is on it, and here's the money. Very well, sir. Exit with the letter. Putting his papers together, now then little Miss Obstinate breathlessly. Tolford, what was that letter? Coast Guard dismissal. Call her back, Truffle. There is still time. Oh, Truffle, call her back. Do it for my sake, for your own sake, for the children's sake. Do you hear me, Truffle? Call her back. You don't know what the letter can bring upon us. It's too late. Yes, it's too late. My dear Nora, I can forgive the anxiety you are in. Although really it is an insult to me, it is indeed an insult to think that I should be afraid of starving while driver's vengeance, but I forgive you effortless, because it is such eloquent witness to your great love for me. Takes her in her arms. And that is told be my own darling Nora. Come what will, you may be sure I shall have both courage and strength. If they be needed, you will see I am man enough to take everything upon myself. In horror-stricken voice. What do you mean by that? Everything. I say, you will never have to do that. That's right. Well, we will share it, Nora, as man and wife shall. That's how it shall be. Are you content now? They're not this frightened at dove's eyes. The whole thing is only the wildest fancy. Now you must go and play through the tarantella and practice with your tambourine. I shall go into the inner office and shut the door. And I shall hear nothing. You can make as much noise as you please. Just back at the door. And when Rank comes, tell him where he will find me. Not told her, takes his papers and goes into his room, and shuts the door after him. Bewildered with anxiety, Stan F is rooted to the spot and whispers. He was capable of doing it. He will do it. He will do it in spite of everything. No, not that. Never. Never. Anything rather than that. Oh, for some help, some way out of it. The doorbell rings. Dr. Rank. Anything rather than anything? Whatever it is. She puts her hand over her face, pulls herself together, goes to the door and opens it. Rank is standing without hanging up his coat. During the following dialogue, it begins to grow dark. Good day, Dr. Rank. I knew your ring, but you mustn't go into the offer now. I think he's busy with something. And you? Brings him in and shut the door after him. Oh, you know very well I always have time for you. Thank you. I shall make use of as much of it as I can. What do you mean by that? As much of it as you can. Well, does that alarm you? Okay, thank you.